Many students are being provided with free iPads from the university, but some students feel as though the university shows favoritism towards certain students. During Aggie Fest, North Carolina A&T's campus saw an increase in COVID cases, with school events, parties, and supposedly students sneaking out of Haley Hall. As graduation season is approaching, many students are ordering customized items for their graduation and photo shoots. For example, stoles. I had the opportunity to interview a young business owner located in Greensboro, North Carolina about her custom stoles. North Carolina A&T students are just a week away from spring break, and many students are planning their spring break trip to Miami, Florida. As graduation season is approaching, many students are ordering customized items for their graduation and photo shoots. For example, stoles. I had the opportunity to interview a young business owner located in Greensboro, North Carolina about her custom stoles. 22-year-old Ariella Houston is a recent 2021 Bennett College graduate, and she is the CEO and lead creative of Zage Apparel. With her business, she creates custom graduation apparel. Starting her business her sophomore year at Bennett, after noticing her college did not have a great selection of apparel, Houston decided to take this issue into her own hands. With the help of her parents, her business took off.
So after my business started to take off a little bit, they really invested in me, and my mom and my dad basically bought me everything I needed to run my business efficiently.
During the interview, I was able to look through her office based in her apartment and get an understanding of the equipment and sources she used to create these custom stoles.
I use Cricut and my MacBook, and after it goes into the design form, I put it all on the Cricut machine, it cuts it out, and I use my standardized heat press to put everything onto the stole.
Houston also gave advice to people who want to start their own business.
Is scared money doesn't make money. If you want to make a lot of money, you have to spend a lot of money, but the investment in yourself and in your business is always worth it if you see it through.
Houston's graduation stole bookings are now closed for this semester's graduation season. To keep up with her business, follow her on her Instagram business page at zage.apparel. Reporting live from Greensboro, North Carolina, Alyssa Thorpe, Aggie News. During Aggie Fest, North Carolina A&T's campus saw an increase in COVID cases, with school events, parties, and supposedly students sneaking out of Haley Hall. Aggie Fest was celebrated on the week of April 10th through 17th. Considered the mini GHO, many A&T students were already planning what events and parties to attend. With school events like the RHA Step-Off Show, Block Party, and Pep Rally, students had many options to enjoy themselves, as well as off-campus parties. With this many events going on, there was no doubt that COVID cases spiked. But to see a video of students sneaking out of the quarantine dorm, Haley, has made many students furious.
Seeing the videos of the students escaping Haley, when protocols were not followed.
Interviewing two A&T students, I was able to listen to their opinion on A&T's COVID situation.
I think the planning wasn't too good. They lifted the mask mandate and all that stuff right before Aggie Fest came about. So common sense should kind of tell you maybe not to do that.
Also, I feel like we should bring more awareness about the flu on campus now, because I feel like now when people test negative for COVID, they assume that everything's perfectly fine, but in reality, there's still the flu.
After contacting North Carolina A&T's Office of University Relations, Director Jackie Torek released A&T's public statement. COVID cases have went down so far and students are still recovering, but many are still questioning the video of Haley Hall as well as the consequences of those students in that video. Reporting live from Greensboro, North Carolina, Alyssa Thorpe, Aggie News. Many students are being provided with free iPads from the university, but some students feel as though the university shows favoritism towards certain students. Since the school year, the Aggie Mobile program Unlimited Possibilities was launched by North Carolina A&T and Apple. With this program, selected students will be able to receive an iPad Air, an Apple Pen, and an Apple Smart Keyboard. First open to helping first-year students, the program is now open to athletes, honor students, and SGA members, including interns. Being under a contract, all students receiving iPads must graduate with their expected graduation date. If not, they will be billed for the iPads and accessories.
I personally believe that everyone deserves to get an iPad, especially like people who need it for their major. I have one because I'm an athlete.
Although many groups of students have received their free iPads, many departments have not had this opportunity. Journalism and Mass Communication department being one of them. I had the opportunity to talk to a journalism student, and here's what he had to say.
I did not receive an iPad, although I work in the athletics department and many student athletes received iPads. I was not granted that opportunity. But for speaking for other journalism majors, I do think that it's a great opportunity for them to get their work done in a very accessible fashion.
Although many departments have not yet received free iPads, there is still hope that students will be able to receive this opportunity as the semester continues. Reporting live from Greensboro, North Carolina, Alyssa Thorpe, Aggie News.